Hi, Julie Cassidy here, and I am checking in with you for Tangle with Thursdays, and it is August 24th. I hope you are feeling good. We are really at that very end of August. Next week is the last week, and it occurred to me today as I was taking a few minutes to reflect and collect my thoughts about where I am in different areas of my life. And I know for sure that I have a pretty clear idea of where I would like to go. For instance, in my career, I've just had some recent successes that feels really good, and it informs me and it helps me to then project where I would like to go next and where I would like to be in the next 6 months to a year to 5 years and so forth. I thought it might be helpful for others to take a moment and talk about some tools you can use to get yourself more in line with where you want to be. And what I mean by that is our minds get so cluttered that it is sometimes difficult to discern exactly what it is that we're doing. Sometimes we get up and we're just going through the motions every day. We've got a to-do list in our head, and cool, we get through that to-do list. We check it off, check it off, check it off. At the end of the day, you go, oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, well, move it to the next day. You get up the next day, check it off, repeat, okay? Let's make it a little more fun than that, or at least we can try. So I would like you to take one area of your life. And when I think about areas of my life, I think about there's my physical, which is, body, that can be health, all those things in that bubble, family, career, financial, emotional, spiritual. Those are all different areas of our life. So take one area of your life. Take the area of your life that is going pretty well right now, the one you feel pretty good about, because I don't want you to feel in a negative place doing this exercise the first time. Once you get the hang of it, then you can move into other areas that are less defined or are feeling a little stuck, a little rusty, and move there. Okay, so start on the easy, always easier. So start there. Take a piece of paper and make 2 columns. And basically, we're just going to make a pros and cons listing of what you like and what you don't like. We're going to start where we don't like. And when you work in the area of the law of attraction, the idea is what you focus on is that you will draw into your life. So it's always counterintuitive to think, let me focus on what I don't like. Because it's scary, because you think, well, I'm focusing on what I don't like. Oh gosh, now the universe is going to deliver all that stuff to me. Not in this case. You're just taking a moment to get really clear on what you do not want. It is only by deciding what you absolutely do not want that you can then discern what it is that you actually do want. I hope that makes sense. So go ahead in the left-hand column, you take a minute, I want you to think about this area. Let's say it's physical form, okay? I don't like when I eat things that are bad for me. I really hate when I don't exercise all week long. It makes me feel terrible. You get the idea. So go down your list. Everyone's got one, I'm sure, for whatever area of your life it is. And take a few minutes and do that. And I'm not going to pause here for you to do that. You can stop the video if you'd like and then take a moment and do that. Okay. Once you've done that, go to the other side of the paper, and that is your pros. In your mind's eye, hold the highest vision for your life that you can at this time. What is your ideal manifestation of that area of your life? So if it's your physical form, I would like to weigh X amount of pounds. I would like to be able to run 5 miles. I would like to be able to ride a bike around the block. I don't know. You know your list better than I do for sure. Make that list. If it's financial, I would like to make $100,000 a year or more or whatever. Make that list up. But before you make that list, take a second and pause and take a deep breath. Let it out. Feel yourself centered. And I want you to not just think of the words that make up your ideal world or category, but I want you to actually feel it. I want you to feel the feeling that you will have when that is achieved. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you can figure out how to get there. Feel it, then write it. I want you to really feel it. You've got to feel the essence of what it will be like to be in that place. And it also is a good way to check yourself. What is that earning $100,000 a year going to feel like? And what does that do for me? Why is that important? What does that bring to you? Once you get there, it's easy to fill this list out. Okay? So pause again if you have to. When you're done filling out your pros for that area of your life, I want you to fold that paper in half so that the cons now are on the back side of the paper. And you never have to look at those again. You can dismiss them because you no longer need those thoughts and feelings. I want you to stay focused on the pros. Believe this is happening. Believe that you are on track to achieve all that's on that list. Feel it, claim it, and so it is. This exercise is meant to help you get crystal clear on what it is that you desire in your life. It's important. Feel it and own it and claim it. And so it is. Now, get back to the action steps. They will become more apparent. The more you focus on your list, the action steps will unfold in front of you. You will know. You will know in your very heart and soul, oh, I'm supposed to do this next. It's not going to be a struggle. It shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't feel like a challenge. It should just be, this is what's next. Follow it. Don't question it. Feel it here and then do it. I would love to hear any feedback or questions you have on this. Reach me at Julie@tanglewoodlifecoaching.com. Julie@tanglewoodlifecoaching.com. My website is the same name. Please reach out to me. I want to say that we launched the first community workshop here in Westminster, Maryland. I'm so excited. Great group of people, lots of great energy. Everybody's on board. It's going to be a great 4 weeks of classes, and I'm excited about that. And because of the enthusiasm I received and information I received from others who could not make a Tuesday night event, I am in the process of creating an additional offering of the same series. It will be at a different venue, and I will be announcing that very soon, hopefully here within the next week. Probably starting mid-September. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. I'm very excited. Other programs in the works, and I will be making announcements on those as well. Namaste. I honor you. I'm happy you tuned in. Have a wonderful day and a great weekend. And I'll see you here next week. And it will be just about September. Carry on. Peace.